Okay, now start the webinar. Today's webinar subject of today's seminar is Cloud Solution for Engineering Simulation. My name is Satoshi Furui. I'm working at Cybernet System, Tokyo, Japan. This is my agenda. First, I introduce the Cybernet System. And second, I explain why cloud is needed for CAE. And third, how Cybernet CA Cloud helps you. After my presentation, I will do my demonstration and the questionnaire and answers. First, I introduce Cybernet System. Cybernet System was established in 1985. Our capital is 995 million yen, and the number of employees almost 600. The headquarters is located in Akihabara, Tokyo. But also we have a branch office in Osaka and Nagoya. We are very focused on the CAE business, not only for Japanese market, but also the worldwide. For example, we have a software development company, the three company. The first is in MapleSoft in Canada. They are developing the symbolic formula manipulation software. It's called Maple. And also, we have a company called Sigmetrics. It's developing the tolerance software called CTOR. And another company in Belgium called Noesis. They are developing software for PIDO. PIDO means process integration and design optimization. It's called Optimus. And also we focus on distributing our solutions into the Asia and the ASEAN. We have a CyFem in Korea, and we have Cybernet China, and we have Cybernet Taiwan, and here we have Cybernet Malaysia. Let me introduce Cybernet Malaysia. Cybernet System Malaysia was established in 2018, November 29th. We have 5 employees and focus on CAE solutions and IoT and big data solutions and professional services. We have a strong partnership with ANSYS and Synopsys, as you already understand. We have so many solutions can provide to the many customers. Mainly, we are focused on providing CAE solutions. For example, like ANSYS, we can provide a mechanical system, and we also provide solution, the control system, also the optical system, and the electronics, and so on. And we have a visualization solution using AR, VR technology. And we have big data solutions. And recently, we have a new solutions called IoT, digital twin, and AI services. And we can provide IT infrastructure. And today's the theme and CA Cloud is in this IT solution division. And also we can provide engineering services. Let's move to the next item, why cloud is needed for CAE. I believe you are always using CAE software to improve the quality. And also the market requires you to reduce the time to market. And also your boss and your company always asking you the cost savings. That's why we are using a CAE software to make a front-loading design. But sometimes your analysis models are becoming bigger. In that case, your analysis time becomes so long, and the delivery time also becomes longer. This means your cost is always increasing. We need to accelerate the digital transformation, and the cloud technology is essential for the DX, we believe. And we have a customer voice from the 4 point. Number one is it's not easy to prepare the CAE environment. For example, if you want to use the ANSYS Discovery Live, you need to prepare the high-spec the hardware, like a GPU. But if you don't have any the high-spec machines, you have no opportunity to use ANSYS Discovery Live. And second, you need to access the calculation server in your office, but many times there is no space on the server. And many people are connecting this server, your waiting time becomes so long. And also, you cannot prepare the hardware resources suitable for the processing, like GPU and the CPU. The people are always have a complaint. They don't have enough resources. And if you are in a telework, you cannot feel free to ask how to use the software to your colleague, because a colleague is not sitting next to you. For example, we have 4 kind of problem. And also, we are now living under the COVID-19. We need to survive as a new normal. As a countermeasure in the event of a terrorist attack or disaster like COVID-19, we must consider the BCP. Also, we need to change the design and the manufacturing process. And we need to improve the productivity and accelerate the design transformation. So the CA Cloud is an environment which is the designers work remotely. So I will explain about the differences on-premises versus the cloud situation. You can see now the on-premise situation. Some the IT guys can assume the peak like this, but always you have an unpredictable peak like this. If you want to solve with your hardware, but you cannot, you can postpone to the delivery time. This means you lost the opportunity. And also, you can see the idle asset. So this means your investment should be a wasted investment. And also your hardware is getting older year by year. So you need to make a replacement. But when the replacement, you need to have an initial investment for 3 to 5 years. But not only the initial investment, but also the daily operation management work is needed. It's troublesome. Let me show you a cloud situation. Assuming the minimum sizing available, because it's cloud, you only can use, because easy to predict the capacity. Always, when the scale out, you can easily, in the minutes if you need. And you can increase and decrease the computer power according to the business growth. And you can change the server specification to suit analysis applications. It's a very simple work you need and easy to manage. Again, if you change to the CAE cloud, you don't have to work for incidental work like construction, operation, support. And this incidental work is wasted cost. And also, if you have purchased the server, when you order the servers, you must wait your delivery, like a week, 2 months. And also, as I explained you already, you need initial investment for each replacement. 3 to 5 years. But if you change to the CAE cloud, you don't have to spend the initial investment for the purchasing server. Everything is a learning cost. And you don't have to wait weeks, 2 months. You just click and you just start in a few minutes. So I will explain about some problem for the telework for analysis work. So this is an office, and there is an engineering workstation for analysis. And when you need to work at home, you must connect with the server on the office. And since the data used in the analysis work has a large capacity, it has a great influence on the normal work. Therefore, copying and moving cannot be handled during the day. In the office side, it's necessary to manage at server side secure, stable communication, even if accessed centrally, and upgrade the equipment. So we can see the many problems associated with working from home. For example, insufficient VPN license, and the company internet connection is always busy. Actually, we have many meetings with customer, but our customer always have a complaint that the company internet connection is always busy. So they cannot the analysis work, from the home. And also their workstation is always slow for analysis. That's their complaint. But we believe that there is a solution for the analysis work for the telephone working is whenever you are at home or office, you can access to the cloud. And we provide a remote work environment with CAE Cloud. And it's very easy, and it's nothing difference between the work, your process, and speed when you are using an on-premise machine. And also, you can effective use of computing resources by utilizing the cloud from the office. So the Cybernet CA Cloud is an environment where you can telework at any time. By using the cloud, it does not affect the normal business. The business can be continued even in the event of the natural disaster or COVID-19. Of course, an environment that can be used for normal business. Okay, let's move to the how Cybernet CA Cloud helps you. Before I explain, I will explain what is a CA Cloud. So CA Cloud is providing you a CA environment to access the Amazon Web Services. And we provide the CA portal, and you just use the CA portal to the access to the AWS, the cloud system. This CA portal is high-speed remote desktop, can access the cloud and providing a CA environment. Computational resources required to use CAE. This whole system we call the Cybernet CAE Cloud. It's kind of IP infrastructure. I'll explain the 3 features of Cybernet CA Cloud. First is we provide an installed CA environment. Second, we provide simple operation by original portal. Third, high-speed remote desktop. We can provide a collaboration function. Let me explain in the first, the providing the installed CA environment. We will build a usage environment with the settings that we have heard from customers in advance. Of course, you can use your existing ANSYS licenses. This is a VYOL, bring your own licenses. And also that we support the ANSYS Elastic licenses. And if you have interest in changing your agreement into the regional one or global one, you can share your license, ANSYS license, in a different region. And also, if you have kind of in-house tools, this one also can available on the CA Cloud. If you use CA Cloud, you can achieve the effective use of licenses. For example, now you can see the images of the CA Cloud, and you see the many type of images. And we provide this kind of images for you to make your server easily. So, for example, like this one is ANSYS, but 2019 R3 on a Windows system. And second one is ANSYS, but RSM cluster on a Red Hat, for example. So we can prepare an image with a CA software setup in advance together with you. And you only simply click to make a server to use this software images. I will explain how difficult to operate the AWS. If you don't have Cybernet CA Cloud, so I will show this is a kind of a sample of operations. You need to access the AWS Management Console, and you can see the instance summary. And if you want to change your instance type, and you need to jump up to the other pages. But you need to select, but only from the list. And you need to select one, only just the name. But just the name has no information. And you need to jump up to the other pages to understand what does it name means. So for example, like you need to check the pricing. So what you wanted to use servers. Also, you need to jump up to the other pages to check the price from the price list. So it's not easy to change the servers, instance, or many things. And we will focus on providing the very easy tool for the CAE customer, not the IT person. That's the point. So as you can see, you can use the create server and make it boot and reboot and stop without infrastructure, or you don't have to need any cloud skills. For example, when you have ANSYS, the calculation server, you just one click to connect virtual machines, and you can stop. And the next one is you can reboot. Just one click. When you want to change your CPU, you just select the number of CPU, number of cores. And also, when you want to use HPC environment, you just click icons. Just specify the number of servers for providing HPC cluster environment like this. I will show you in my demonstration anyway later. And also, CA Cloud has wide variety of virtual servers, and you can use a server with specification according to your work. As you can see, I should go back to the another pages. If you want to change your server, like instance, you have many difficult work normally. But we provide kind of a category that allowed you to choose very easily. We have categorized like cost optimization, like graphic optimization, CPU optimization, balance optimization, memory optimization, and GPU optimization. And when you have selected one, you just change the number of core or number of memories. And you can change the configuration of your machine immediately when you are making a server or after the shutting down, it's very easy, the function for you. For example, when you want to change your instance type, you need to select from the list, just one select. I should apologize. Currently the CA Cloud is only supporting the Japanese GUI, not English GUI. But in the future, so we will have a development for the English GUI. So for example, like if you want to change the strategy capacity, and you just add new storage and increase the size of storage, and additional, if you want to encryption, you can encryption. For example, just clicking. Okay, so let me explain about our remote desktop. It's called a high-speed remote desktop. And you only need the low specification, the client PC, and can available to access virtual machines from remote site. And our high-speed remote desktop can allow you to use almost the same speed. I think that it's same speed when you are working at office, including the pre-processing and post-processing. And you can realize this speed is very fast. And if you have another person, another colleague in another region, we can allow to make collaboration by a collaboration function by CYBERNET CA Cloud. And the person can also use this portal to make collaborate. It's possible to operate the same model from a remote location and deeply understand. This collaboration function is amazing. So the Cybernet system is also providing this collaboration function to use our seminar to the customers. And also we have a chat function. There is multiple ways to connect the cloud. Of course, we can provide a high security environment, and you have 3 choices. So you can connect through the internet. Also, if you want to connect with AWS Direct Connect, so you can do that. And you can also connect with a VPN. So we will discuss when you are using our CA Cloud, which connection is the best way for you. That's kind of our including the supporting. Okay, we believe CA Cloud is making the easy scalability for hardware. So for example, like you can use the newest machine always. For example, like a maximum 3.9 terabyte memory and 128 core server, like this. And the price is very affordable. And the server usage fee, when you are running, is minimum, the price should be 10 cents per hour. And regarding the storage, the $15 per month. It's for the 100 gigabyte. And you are always can change the number of CPU, or you can add, or you can remove GPU, or you can change memory. You can set up and set down, scale up, scale down, and number of units to make your performance going to the best. But CA Cloud is not only for the hardware. So we can provide you to make scalability for software also. As I already explained you, CA Cloud you can use your existing licenses. But you know already that there is a limitation of the 25 miles distance. In that case, if you want to share this license together with your colleague in a different region, you can change agreement to get away with the distance limit. For example, like Tokyo and Thailand and Malaysia, and you only need to change to the regional one. Or if you want to make it more global over the region, you can change to the global one. And if you change your agreement, you can share your licenses to each different region. And more, you can use our collaboration functionality in the CAE Cloud, and you can share the one same models with each different regions and make it your design review in the different countries. This is a fee structure. We have a three structure for the CAE Cloud. The first is a basic charge for CAE Cloud. We can provide 3 users. And another one is a usage fee. This is very important because you are using some resources in the cloud, AWS, and you need the usage, the base rate from the computer server and from the storage. For example, if you are using some cloud for the ANSYS mechanical analysis and using like this kind of CPU, it's the cost about $100 US, 8 hours by 20 days in a month. And also, you need to prepare the CAE application. Of course, the existing CAE licenses can be available on our CAE Cloud. Or you can add your CAE application licenses, or just use the Elastic licenses. Or you can change your agreement to the ANSYS Global one or regional one. And the pricing or changing the agreement, if you have any questions, please ask my colleague in Cybernet Malaysia. Okay, this is a conclusion. CAE Cloud can provide you the short-term development install the CAE environment. Then you can get computational resources you need. And also, you can change very easily your specifications according to the CAE applications. And you can use very easy operation and communication capabilities to solve complex operation and problems. And also, the security measures are also firm because it's cloud. Okay, let's move to my demonstration. I hope you can see my screen. And this is the environment, the CAE Cloud, and I just need to log in like this. Oh, once again, I log in. And if I want to make new server on the cloud system, I just click the making a new server. Then I can see the many images which I explained already. And for example, this is ANSYS 2019 R1 or 2019 R2. But you can use not only for ANSYS, but also the ANSYS discovery, like this. We can prepare the images. And also, you can use just as a Windows server or Red Hat. And also you can see the another software, not only ANSYS. For example, this is WAON. So this is our software. We developed this software for acoustic analysis and light tools, which is Cybernet Malaysia is also providing to you. And you can see the maple. Okay, let me make a new server. So I will use the ANSYS 2019 R1. I choose the custom made. Just click the button. Again, I'm sorry about the Japanese GUI, and now you can see only Japanese GUI, but in the future, you can see the English GUI. So what kind of server I need to change? So I will make cost optimization, or I will choose the CPU optimization or memory optimization, for example, like this. I choose the CPU optimization, and I can change the number of core very easily to 16. And you can see the size of memory is automatically upgraded. And also, you can see the price information of this server. And if I use 8 core, it takes 115 yen per hour. And if it's become a 16 core, it's become 226 yen. This is a interesting function. If you want to calculate 226, 8 hours, 20 days, and you can estimate how much you need to spend like this. And you can change your storage. Normally, you have 100 gigabyte, but if you want to add the more storage, and I just click the button, and I just change the 300. And if I want to encryption, I can go. Encryption or non-encryption, like this. I put the name of a server, and if I push this button, I can make it server. So today, I already prepared some servers. So let me explain about that. And I have 4 servers. Two is ANSYS, another is Windows, and another is Maple. And you can change your server in this window, like this. And you can change the number of core in this window, because this server is now stopping. And if I start this server with 4 core, I just click the button, as you can see. Little bit wait, because now I'm using the normal machine, just a very small capacity, but now connecting the AWS cloud. And I push the connection button, then I open. So now you can see the window, new window. It's just the window for the login. And I send a controller there. And I need to put the password and go. Now you can see the same window which you are always using as on-premise. And now you can only choose what you want. I already prepare another window for the demonstration. I will connect another servers. It's the same. Okay. So you can see the answers already because I already prepared. And now I can use this model and I can go the post-process animation files and I can do like this. But I'm not using my CPU in my laptop. I'm using the cloud CPU. I don't understand you already realized how much fast this one, but it's very fast. I don't care about which CPU I'm using, but certainly I'm using the CPU on the cloud system. Okay, so let me explain about the collaboration function. And these the some button allow the collaboration starting. If I push this message shows me collaboration will start it. And I'm okay. When I go back to my window for the server, and the collaboration, the icon is now available. And I push this button, then here, this window is is now asking me to someone, it's me, but someone is required asking the joining this collaboration. And I agree he's joining. Then what happened? We have two windows. So I have two windows. For example, so this window, the first window is I started this window. And the second window, I started as a collaboration. And now I can use these models, the same models, that we can share the same models, and we can do the same operations like this. So this is the very first response. If you have experience to use the cloud system, you realize how much faster this operation is. So this is amazing, the very first. I hope you understand this collaboration function. It's not easy for one person to show the collaboration functionality anyway. Okay. So now I'm finished my demonstration. And we believe the solution, called the Cybernet CA Cloud, to make you to scalability for the reality for both the software and hardware. And if we have also the kind of evaluation, providing evaluation licenses, if you have interesting, please let my colleagues know. Thank you very much.